Backstory tells a new feature film dropped on Disney Plus, and it's Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. And I'm not too familiar with the source material at all, but I figured I'd give this a watch, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. But before we do that, make sure to comment down below if you have seen this film, what you thought about it, or if this review even helps you out. Decide if you want to watch it or not. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is just a tale about the show following as a sequel to the show, going about with Chip and Dale going on their separate ways, and then having to come together, and the whole squad forming together as they go upon another mystery quest as different Disney characters are beginning to disappear from their animations. So Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is just a really fun film, and just with the positive, I highly enjoy the execution for what they were going for. And right off the bat, for not having seen the cartoon as much myself, I felt like they were broad enough for the audience that I didn't have to see it. And while the Easter eggs would have been there a lot more if I had seen the shows with all the show references and different things, overall, this was a fun open world type of thing, opening to the Disney world itself and franchise of different animation products, cartoons, and references all throughout. So if you're not a huge fan of just references to other things, maybe it's not for you, but overall, I enjoy it exactly for what it was going for, with these subtle references to Donald Duck or Indiana Jones, Star Wars, or just so many different more obscure cartoons that I didn't recognize all of them, but was able to see and spot this is a sort of spot the character type of thing, or spot the franchise. So overall, that was sort of a fun thing, and some of the humor was actually rather good than what I was expecting for what it was going for. All in all, and overall, I generally got a good grasp on who Chip and Dale and the squad was after the end of this film. And going into some of the negatives, of course, with the humor, some of it did play off a little on the down low. At least the humor is more subjective, so I just wasn't a fan of some of it here and there, making it so in your face or obvious. And if the film overall had a few tropes that you sort of expected what was going to happen, of certain like fake out deaths or something along those lines, that just what's gonna happen, but overall it just didn't quite get the grasp every time in what it was doing with its humor, or the way the world itself felt like it was centered around Chip and Dale to some extent, and didn't feel as much lived in. And like there was a convention center itself that had all these different characters. That's where a lot of the Easter eggs were for different shows and stuff. But overall, it didn't feel like there was much life within the town itself, that they were building everything else around this story. So overall, I have to give Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers a 7 out of 10, and I think you would rather enjoy it checking out on the channel, whether you're a Chip and Dale fan or if you've never seen the show at all like me. Make sure to comment down below if you've seen it, or if this review helped you decide. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.